Welcome back to Attilla Total War, the Hun invasion. Say it every time, don't I? I haven't looked at this for about a couple of weeks. I've got so many videos ahead. I've just been gradually, making them public. Well, now it's always catching up on me. There's only one left before this one that I can make public. It's been busy. Summer's come, spring's come rather, and the reenactment season started. So I'm doing commentaries and I don't know. Anyway, long story. Loads and loads of things to that I could tell you about, but just totally irrelevant to what you're going to look at right now. I've been looking around the amount of money that I've got, things that I have to do, and I think the only thing really that I need to do is move my agents. What I need to do really is to stop this army here from doing anything that might be construed as useful. So if I sort of bring my chaps over, any of them that might be able to get somewhere near, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So this spy here can get there, and it looks like he's not going to move because he's in, he's in this fortification mode or whatever you call it. Even if he does move, he's not going to get very far. So I was thinking about coming this way, but when I start to look at that, it goes, whoa, tells me to go that way. But also, if look at that, see how long it's going to take me to reach, and I'm a bit worried I might not even reach him from this way. Yeah, there's a lot of red there, so I'm thinking if he stays there, I'm not going to reach him. Well, I think there's a chance of me reaching him if he runs away from me, so I really don't know, but I am going to give it a try. Let's see if we can catch him up, because in that mode there, he can only move a quarter move, so give it a try, eh? Oh, bird flying past there. Right, let's find the other one. No, not him. Not him either. Not him. No, do you know, whenever you want agents, you get armies, don't you? Whenever you want armies, you get agents. Oh dear. Moan, groan. Now, got myself a new keyboard as well, by the way. Do I send him down that? He's never going to reach him, is he, in the time that I want him there? 3 turns? Oh, I don't think so. We also want to go here, of course, and he's going to get there in 3 turns. Do I send him there? Do I send him here? I'll send him over there. You never know your luck. Well, let's go and have a look for it. No, that's back to armies. That's not clever. Well, hang on. What was that one? He might be able to move. Can he get anywhere near? Yeah, he can. Oh, 2 turns. No, 3 turns again. Is it really worth it? He's not going to get anywhere near, is he? Okay, I'll give it a try anyway. At least I've got another one going that way. Okay, let's have a look. See what else we've got. Can these do anything? He can't. Can he?
Yes.
Yes. This one.
What do you wish of me?
I want to see if you can do anything here. Am I even looking at the right guy now? I'm a bit worried I might have been sending them towards the wrong army there now. This one. Yeah, he can do something. 3 turns again. It's gonna take an age, isn't it? But at least we'll have them going in the right direction. Now, this is one that I wondered, should I bring him this way round? Well, I haven't done, so it's too late to moan about it now, isn't it? 'Tis done. He can't do anything there, so let's send him over to the town. You never know, he might be able to do something useful eventually. Next one, next one, next one, next one. Right, okay. He do anything? Now, I could have some effect on these other agents that are around me up there. I don't really want to do that because it's costing me a packet of money. It's costing me about 500 every time. I've only got 7,000 and odd, which is basically one. It's about 1/15th, isn't it, of the wealth that I've got? You know, and of course I've got 6 agents. If I do that with all of them, then I'm halving the amount of money that I've got, just about.
What do you wish of me?
Did that maths a little bit too quick for my liking, actually. I've got a new keyboard, by the way, and I've got a new mouse. I'm hoping that's going to resolve some problems, but it does mean that sometimes I press a wrong button or I skip too far or too fast, so I'll have to see how that goes. Now, can any of these move? No. And I don't think any of them, as I remember, can go into yurt mode either. No, he can't. How about him? He's already in yurt mode. I don't want to be spending any money either at the moment, I'm afraid. I might need it sooner than later. Yeah, okay. If he does move, how far can he go? I think they've used quite a lot of their movement to get where they are. Yeah, they have, haven't they? Nah, he can't do anything, can he? Okay, let's have a look at these up here then. These 2. He's in yurt mode. How far can he move if he's not? Yeah, not far enough. Now, there was another place I seem to remember. Well, we already destroyed it. We just seem to destroy everywhere, don't we? And everyone, these Huns. Which reminds me, I don't know if I told you, but I watched a film on Netflix called The Wiper's Times. Brilliant. And there's a little poem in there, and he goes, "There was a little Hun, and at war he tried his hand. While the Hun was winning, war was fine, you understand. When the others hit him back, he shouted in alarm, a little drop of peace wouldn't do us any harm." I just loved it. It was so funny. I don't think I've said that on here before. And obviously it's First World War stuff rather than Attila. I don't think anybody would have said anything like that about Attila. Certainly not while he's listening. So, right, I think that's about it. I'll do a turn end. We're not going to watch turn ends, are we? Because nothing really happens. And it just wastes really precious video time. Which reminds me, I haven't recorded any video time so far. Damn. Okay, end turn, bring you back. Well, I certainly think this is worth showing. Do you know, I was just watching the Burgundians say, oh, you know, are they going to move? I was just watching it like a hawk. And then suddenly I moved my arm across and pulled out the flipping wire for the microphone, took my eyes off the screen and then this appeared. So I've no idea if the Burgundians have moved or not. But anyway, here we go. Look, Venedians are offering me a piece for 1,000. That's a lot of money, isn't it, really? You think about it. The Venedians are quite a distance away, aren't they? I didn't even realise I was at war with them, to be honest. Now, they're at war with the Magyars, and they're at war with the Burgundians. So, yeah, maybe they like me because I'm about to wipe out the Burgundians. So, I'm going to accept this, but I think I might just try for a little bit more money. You never know. You look, dear. So, likelihood of success moderate. No, I'm going to go for that. No, if it was high, then... Hang on, they want me to join the war. Who do they want me to join? They want me to join the war against the Magyars. Oh, why do I want to go to war with the Magyars? Sclavenians, Venedians, Angles, Thuringians. Oh, damn. Where are the Magyars then? The Magyars are nomadic, aren't they? As I remember. I'm sure they are. Click to show on map. Right, okay. Yep, they are nomadic, and they're all the way down there. Well, they're way away from me, aren't they? And the 1,000 will come in really handy. I wonder who the Magyars are friends with, or enemies with, or whatever. Does it show me? It's not going to show me, is it? It's not very fair, is it? I really need to know who else I'm going to go to war with if I... upset the Magyars. See, they might be friends with one of my other states. No idea. Magyars, but the 1,000 will come in very handy. I think I'm going to take it. I wonder if they'd take it if I took that out. Yeah. I thought they wanted peace. They don't want peace. They want war. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll go to war. Why not? Okay. When I said before, by the way, before I stopped the video, before I stopped it for the turn end, I said, what's happening now? Burgundians. They'll give me 1,000 for a peace treaty. Aha. Interesting. Well, I'm perfectly happy for that, so long as you become a client state again. Make tributary state low. Ha. I'll take the payment away. No, it's low, so I'm not going to accept your offer. You're all going to die. Now let's watch him. These Burgundians heading towards me, trying to stop one of my armies from moving, by the look of it. And his army, I can't see anywhere. I didn't see any sort of chevrons come up or anything clever happen there, so I just have to assume that we won that one, you know, or rather that we fended him off, that we weren't defeated by him. That's a bit crafty of him though, isn't it, really? Because I didn't get to see where his army went. I didn't see it move. I think I should assume from that his army hasn't moved and that he's still there in that position, fortified, which means I might be able to reach him, certainly with one of my agents. If I can reach him with that agent, then I might just be able to pin him in position so I can then attack him. See, what I don't want to do is take his town away from him and then find that there's a roaming Burgundian army that would simply become a horde. They seem to be able to move easily between being a horde and being, what would you call it, settlement bound? I don't know. Boundary bound, countrified? I can't think of a word for it, really. What's the opposite to horde? There must be a word. In fact, it's not horde, is it really? The word is nomadic. So it's the opposite to nomadic. I would wonder if the word would be settled. I'd expect settled. Oh dear. Hostile agent activity. He's deceived me. Tenacious and frustrating. Has accomplished his mission. Right. Target Sabar. Outcome success. Allegiance Geats. So, right, okay. I think the Geats were... Are they the ones I destroyed way up near Denmark way? You'll remember all that. Oh, a failure one. Burgundian. So the Burgundian one, the Burgundian hero failed in his mission, but the Geats succeeded in theirs. Maybe that means then that they've hit the Northern Army. Perhaps. I don't think so, though. Now I think about it. Construction complete. Royal Host. Very good. Thank you very much. Hidden agent discovered. Am I okay for food? Seem to be, don't I? Food. Oh no, food shortage. That'll be because that's where the Royal Host has been built.
How can I help?
Let's have a look. Yeah, it's the Royal Host. And there's a -15. It's not too bad, is it? I think that's recoverable. Now I need to look at how I can build that up. Of course, I've had two armies because of the previous video, what they did on the previous video, not producing. In other words, not generating any wealth and probably not generating any food either, of course. Now, let's have a look. Which one's that? They're the Geats, and he was a successful one. Damn. He stopped my agent completely. The only agent that could possibly reach him, I'll bet. Very, very clever move. What about this guy, though?
What do you
He
want?
can reach. Aha. Wonder how successful he can be. Let's have a look. I can hinder army, and there is a 67% chance, but only a 26% chance for significant effect. 67% chance, 4% chance of losing the agent. Well, getting him wounded anyway. 67% chance is good. Let's have a look, see what his assassination chances are. They're also 67% chance, but less chance of him being wounded. Be interesting to know how good this general is, though, wouldn't it? You know, I mean, if I got rid of him, would I have more chance of stopping the army? Neutral effect, missile damage, melee damage, integrity, zeal, missile damage, melee damage, morale, political action costs, attrition, replenishment, deployables, blah de blah, state walls. That's interesting. If I kill him, he won't be able to have state walls, beds of sharp stones, etc. Right, minimum requirement to assume 50% integrity. What's this one? Public order, agent recruitment costs, personal influence, authority, deployable state walls, integrity, minimum requirement to assume 50%. Campaign movement disabled. His campaign movement is currently disabled. Right, minimum requirement to assume 50% total campaign movement. Don't quite know what that means. When you're in one of these states, then you can't. You have a reduced movement. I think you can come out of it, but then you have to. Anyway, look, I don't think I've got any choice here, have I? I think I have to. I don't think I have any choice other than to hinder the army, because I don't think any of these people are actually going to be able to reach. See? Damn, what a shame.
That is not possible.
No, we know it's not possible. He can't. There's only one agent that can move, and I could hinder the army. Do I need to hinder the army? What about him?
Ready for battle.
He can reach. I think he can get away. I think if I attack him now, he can still retreat. And a retreat in that circumstance is not going to be good for me, because I'll have exhausted all of my movement. So I think what I'm going to have to do then is to hinder him, if I can. What about killing that general? If I kill him this turn, can he produce a new general there? I think he can. I think he has to, doesn't he? So he would still get a general back next turn. He didn't seem a particularly brilliant general, did he? I think we're going to have to hinder the army. Misdirect army, 463.
Good.
Remember, we got 1,000 for that negotiation last time. That might help.
Succeeding
Can't
for
do any harm. Success. Excellent. Now let's see what that's done. Right, campaign movement has been reduced by 50%. Bearing in mind he's reduced anyway. Because he's in that fortification. I wonder... I don't know. I wonder if retreating from a potential battle counts the same as a campaign movement. He can't move at all, can he? Disabled. Damn. I just needed him as well, didn't I? One could have killed the general. One could have stopped him from moving, or that force from moving. Then I'd have been in a much, much stronger position. But I'm not, so let's stop whinging about it. So these can move, and these can move. Well, they will be able to move when I get them in this sort of stance. Good. I don't want to leave them in a movement mode when a battle occurs. You know, sort of. Anyway, I don't want to expend their full movement, really, do I? So I can attack there and still have enough movement to go back into a yurt afterwards. What about the other guy? Can he do the same? Let's have a look. I've got the right guy here now. Yeah. I'm a bit spooked by the fact that it's showing me movement here.
sword of
Right,
my
okay,
people.
he's back. Right, okay, what about this guy? He can reach, but he would expend all his movement. Nearly all his movement. What about if I move him to there? Yeah.
Gods be
And
praised.
then put him in his yurt,
Excitement. Is that all?
like so. Then bring him over
Come, sit. Share my
to
pie.
make the attack. I bet you he can still retreat. That would be a nuisance if he could retreat. Ah, that's interesting. Did I get support from him? Yes. Aha! Well, looks like we're in a battle, folks. I've no idea how much video time I've got, but what I do know is I haven't got the time to set all this up with you guys there, because it's going to take far too long. How many's got in here? 2, 4, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. These will be, I don't know what sort of cavalry. Oh, they're melee cavalry. Oh, what have I got? Is he going to come out and attack me? I suspect he will do, but because we haven't actually got our cataphracts, or whatever you call them, on the field at the moment, maybe he won't until they appear. Don't know. But anyway, this should be an army that we should easily be able to defeat. He's reduced in lots of ways. 882. I've only got 580 odd in these two armies. 15 in that one. Perhaps 15 in the other. That's because we're all horse, isn't it? I don't think I've got any infantry. If I have, they're probably with the catapults, aren't they? That's probably a better word for them. He's got some slightly better ones down here. He's got some axemen. They might be quite handy. But his missile troops are severely lacking. Look at that. 2 lots of archers. Once they're gone, that's it. He hasn't got any missile weapons at all. Germanic pikes. Don't want them coming anywhere near my cavalry, do I? Okay, so we've got to target the pikes and the spears, especially the pikes, and we've got to wipe them out, I think. So, let's get on with it. Back in a second, folks. Well, so far everything has been just according to plan. I've piecemeal brought on my new troops and everything, you know, my reinforcements. I've had my archers up front and been shooting at his archers, but then of course he brought some cavalry forward, some melee cavalry, so we managed to run away and use our rapid advance for a while as well. All very predictable stuff. And then of course he's sent 2 cavalry units to try and chase me off. So he chased me all the way back to my own melee cavalry, who then creamed him. So if I got any hits at all, it'd be very few. Mind you, this one was 18, and I'm sure he had more than that before, so I don't know. We'll just have to see how we go, won't we? But I think it's working out to plan at the moment. I might just get a shot in against those. We've already had one shot, brought him down to 47 from 50. He's also 47 from 50, so it's just a case of gradually reducing him. These now are on, I've actually put them on, what is it, not standard round, what I meant was fire at will. So, yeah, we might have to come back again. Remember, these fire also while they're retreating, which is rather nice, isn't it? So, yeah, we get to shoot at him while we're going backwards as well. 47 out of 50, which probably means, to my eye, that we're not... Oh, hang on. 25 out of 56. Oh, we did quite well there, actually. I was going to say. Yeah. Okay, it would be nice to hit his pikes, really. Oh, I don't even know where they are yet. There should be 3 spears somewhere that we can have a go at. It looks like he's bringing his archers back. He's not having them in the front there, so we'll go for heavy shot then, so we can hit his other types of troops that might be coming at us. Okay, well, this is good if he wants to keep this up, because there's no way he's going to be able to fire at us, is there, really? I just wish I knew... Oh, there they are. Can we hit him yet? No, we can't, so okay. You know, obviously I was testing to see if I could hit them with my more useful troops. Let's do a rapid thing again, so I can get them out of the way. It does look like he's going to go for it again, doesn't it? He's going to do the same thing again. Oh dear. He might have caught us this time. I think he has. Get out of there, you fools. What are you playing at? Right, okay. Get out of there. What are you doing? Last time we caught him much more easily. Can we hit those pikes yet? We can't hit anybody yet. We're going to have a problem soon. We're going to get tangled up with his spearmen if we're not careful. So we do need to get out of there fairly rapidly. Have we got him out of there yet? We destroyed him yet? Not sure. Almost gone. I think he's gone now. Okay, good. Now let's get the archers back, wherever they are. Here we are. Good lads. Bit of decent archery fire in there. And I want you guys against here, please. Take those out if you can. Thank you very much. Oh, he's coming away from there. Right, okay. Now you guys, if you can, I'd like you to line up over here, please. We're going to go for a flank attack. We don't want him happy, do we, at all? Okay, and you guys over this side. And we'll just hit him from all those sides at once. These should be having a fairly decent effect now against some of these troops here, reducing him, ready for a charge in the centre there at some point. Right, okay, come on lads, you should be doing a little bit more work than this, I would hope for. Yeah? Well, he's almost all the way back now to my main line. Almost. Not quite. Still got him in the front. That's probably a general. No, it isn't actually. Well, we have him over there as well then. Where are my generals? Let's take care of them. They should be at the back. Yeah, they're fine, aren't they? Okay, keep firing as they come on in. Can we have you over here, please, out of the way? Don't want you totally exposed like that. Thank you very much. Not to spearmen, anyway. Okay, so we should be having pretty good effect now against all of these, I would have thought. Okay, come on then. All the way along there. You guys all the way along here. Yeah. Okay, and then you guys should still be shooting at those. Yeah. I'm hoping now... Oh! He's run out of ammunition! Crikey me, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Already run out of ammunition. Cool, they didn't have much, did they? Well, if you're going to go chasing me with spearmen, you're going to end up not in a good state, I'm afraid. So, right, okay. It looks like some spearmen have managed to get this close. Oh, not close enough, though. Right, okay. Maybe I'll send somebody chasing him. What about him? A general, is it? Yeah, there's 11 of them. It's worthwhile, I think. What about my other general? Not sure yet, actually. No, it's not looking like a brilliant situation yet, is it, for those? So, right, okay, let's get a bit closer here. I wonder if it might be worth an attack on those yet. Soon, I would suggest. Right, okay, look at him chasing my horse with his infantry. Well, he's on a hiding to nothing there, I'm afraid. Right, okay, well, let's have you down there then. And we'll have you down there. And that should just about completely wipe those out, shouldn't it? and you can just continue shooting at people. So you can see how it's fairly easy to fight this kind of a battle, can't you, really? That's that general, isn't it? What about this general? Can he do anything useful yet? You see what's happening here, actually? He's going to try and drive them on. Oh, hang on. They're not shooting anymore. They've run out of ammunition as well. Ah, that's a bit of a shame, actually. In that case, we're going to need him against them as well. Right, pull these back. Not needed there. And perhaps we'll get these to chase off the easier ones then when the time comes. Perhaps he can chase him. Can he? Yeah? He can chase him. And then that unit there can chase him. Right, okay, and then we'll wipe those out there. These continue to come backwards until we're ready to attack him from the back as well as the front. Okay, and then these over here. I don't know why they can't, why none of them can shoot. I've been a bit slow with their ammunition. One of them's gone down to 7 actually. That's not good, is it? Right, okay, how are we doing over here now? Come on, nobody gets away. Right, okay, why aren't all these here making a mess of this guy in here? I think they probably are, actually. Right, okay, he's gone now, so bring those over there, and then send him after him. I suspect that's their general gone, you know, but I don't know. We'll find out pretty soon, I'm sure. Okay, I think we're ready for a general attack pretty soon. So we should be able to hit him, like I said before, from all angles at once. Can I bring you over here so we can get him from the back as well? That would be nice, wouldn't it? And then if we just close everybody in, that should be the end of him, shouldn't it? Are my spearmen anywhere near yet? They're not far, are they? I'm going to send those in as well. Why not? Oh, his pikemen are still there. I think we're going to have to send them in against the pikemen, really. I'd like one of them to go that way, I think. Okay, I want you to avoid the pikemen, please, if you can. That would be rather nice. All the way around here, and then attack up there, I think. Are those his archers? No, they're not. Good. Okay, around here. And then attack into the side of there. That would be nice, wouldn't it? In fact, I'll tell you what, we'll have you attacking into the side of there. I don't know where his main officer is. No idea what's going on now. Okay. Right, now what I have to be careful of is these guys. Come on. Fighting instead of giving chase. What's going on there? Right, okay. You guys are going to have to attack here then, I'm afraid. We'll have to have you into the rear of the pikes. Okay, and then if you guys can sort of do some kind of a flank attack around here, that would be rather nice. I think I had... No, hang on. I want you chasing them. Unfortunately, I had no choice about the pikes. We had to hit everybody at once. The thing about pikes, though, is that they're only really good from the front. If I'm going to attack them from the side, then we should be okay. Well, that's a victory. Do we take the victory or do we chase everybody off? Well, you know my style. I'm going to chase everybody off. Back in a second, folks. Well, pretty successful. Lost 126. Now, when it gave me the actual battle statistics, I'm sure it said 176 or something that I'd lost. So whether I picked up some from the battlefield, I really don't know. He's only got 12 remaining. I don't think anybody should get away under those circumstances, but I don't remember his general being killed. So maybe he has got away. Let's go and have a look anyway. It's more than I wanted to lose. It's a lot, isn't it? Out of 587. What is that? Is that about 6, is it? Is that about 20% casualties? Crikey, it might be, you know. 2 times that, 252. 20. What am I doing now? 6 times that would be 600 and... anyway, does it matter? It's about... I don't know, 20%, let's call it. Right, remaining... 461. Enemy captured 91. Now, does that get added to my 126. Yeah, I think it does if I do this. Take on warriors. So at the moment I've got 461 men. Let's count it.
Starting out.
Right. Right, 461 I had. Now is it just this army
For the gods.
or the other one? I don't know. I'd have to total all of those up, wouldn't I? That's going to take me a while to do that. 461 plus 91. I'm going to do that. Back in a second, folks. Well, now for the results. Skulls on the doors, as they say on some programmes. I've totaled up the number of men in here, and I've totaled up the number of men in here as well. The total amount that's in there is 541. Bearing in mind after the battle I had 461, plus I picked up 91, didn't I, if you remember, from captives. Well, if you put 461 and 491 together, then you get 552. Well, I've got 541, so I'm 11 shy for some reason. Really don't know why. Is it because some units were full? Is it because the general can't increase? I have no idea. But I tell you what, we picked up a fair few of those, didn't we? We might not have got 91, but we got 80 odd. And bearing in mind we lost, I can't even remember how many we lost now, 150 something. You know, to get 80 back is pretty darn good, isn't it, really? So that's a pretty good result, I would say. Very, very pleased with that one. So, right, okay, a bit of maths done there for you. 461 I had, 91 I captured. I've now got a total in those two armies of 541. By the way, the bigger army of the two, the main one that went in, has only got 317 men in it in total. 317, yeah. By adding the second army, it comes up to 541. Interesting, isn't it? So I do also wonder if maybe the 91 is dispersed amongst all the troops, and some of these, particularly in this army here, were already full, or couldn't be filled up anymore. Because if you look at this, they would have suffered, remember, before, because they'd moved in winter. So, anyway, who knows? Right, okay, now this is a mistake I made. Oh no! The cat, now that surprises me. I'd said before, didn't I, that I can't, that I must put my less productive force into the battle because they lose all their movement points. Well, they haven't lost all their movement points. Very interesting. So this guy here has got that much left. Oh dear. No. Can't move him out of there. This guy has got this much left. He can. So how much nearer can we get to there? Do I want to go that way? Do I want to go this way and join up with him? I don't think so. I think I can risk these two armies being just a little bit apart. Oh no, hang on. No, the minute we try and cross there... No, not even going to bother. The minute I try to cross there, it eats up loads and loads of movement points, and it's going to do that next turn as well, isn't it? So, okay. Now what I need to do is think about for the next video what I'm going to do. Whether I'm going to build more yurts, whether I'm going to move down from here across to the Burgundian area, because obviously I can't reach there this turn now. Considerations, thoughts, and considerations needed. I'm tempted to buy something. I really am. Now, one of these could go back into a... These have got to move somewhere, and he's got to go back into a yurt, and when he does go back into a yurt, I'll be earning 500 next turn. So it's not a small amount, that's pretty decent. And like I said, we've almost wiped out the Burgundians. I need to consider that, and then think about what I'm going to do with my agents. Am I going to use my agents to sort his agents out, particularly the Geats agent? I wonder if I can get far enough away from him for it not really to matter, to get him to waste his money on trying to affect my spies. I don't know. Can my spies now reach close enough to there to be able to do something useful? Now, he's the one that can't move. He can move only that far. Not very far at all. This guy... oh, he can get all... No, it's going to take him 2 turns to get there as well, isn't it? So, okay, thoughts, considerations for the next one. Thanks for watching, folks.